Alright guys, so we're still on dynamic text. You can put your coordinates. You go to dynamic text, please select upper left, upper right, lower left, lower right. So for upper left, you click upper left, and then this is your upper left. And then you come here, you left click, you hold, you drag, and then you have that. You can now resize it, and then you come again to grab to dynamic text, upper right. You click upper right, you come here, you left click, you hold, you drag, and then you release, and then you um, adjust you left click, you hold, and then you have the coordinates, and then you hold it, you click it, and then you resize it to your desired size. And then you come to at the bottom here, you go back to dynamic text, you go to lower left. This is now your lower left. So you do the same for lower left. For lower right, you click on lower right, and then you left click, you hold, you drag, you release. You have your coordinates, and then you can resize. You left click, hold, you resize to your desired size, and then you put it to where you want to put it at the corner. Please, guys, when you are done, you save your map. Now, it's one thing which every map should have, which is uh, grids. Grids. Every map should have a grid. And we're not going to do grids today. We will do grids tomorrow. But I want us, after doing this lower right, this dynamic text, I want us to go back to our map view and add the Sierra Leone K 50K to pull. But I just want to look at a few things under this dynamic text because these are automatic text that you can use. Say, for example, you want to put your current, let's say you want to put your current time. If you click current time, see that you scroll down, you have current time. Once you click, which one did I press? Okay, let's say date exported. If you want your map to have a date exported, you can click on date exported, and then you come at the bottom. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Maybe I'll put it under this table. I'll let's click, hold, and drag, and then now I have my text there, date exported 1/30/24/09. So the last time I exported this map was on the 31st of January 2024 at 9:48 p.m. So anytime you export or anytime somebody exports this map, the PDF will have the time and the date the map was exported. So I can put that one at the bottom there so that if anybody holds this map, the person will be able to identify when the map was exported. You can make it a little bit smaller. I can also go to dynamic text. Let's say I'm going to look at the folder. This one too is very important. Folder. Please look for this one. Folder. Folder. So this one will show you where this document is. So if you click on folder and then you come at the bottom, you have to put it at the bottom here under the line or on top of the line. You let's click hold. It will tell you the path. Let's see if I have. This is the path. I'm going to make it smaller. I'll make it smaller and bring it at the top. Make it smaller. Click on it, make it smaller. Or maybe I'll go to size and text symbol. I'll check what is the size is 14. Maybe I want to use like 10. I'll hit 10 and then I'll hit apply. I have 10. Your folder does not have to be too long, too big. So whenever somebody holds this map, or whenever somebody holds this, when you export this map to a PDF, the person will know where this particular project is under C GIS training project files, GIS training 2024. The person will be able to know where this project is saved. I don't know if I maybe folder, maybe what I want you guys to do is delete this one, delete this folder. Let's use path instead. Delete that one. Please use path, P-A-T-H, path. Yeah, just because you have not exported it, so just leave it. When you export it, it will show. Yeah, that is because you have not exported the map. So what you can do, resize it, put it somewhere. Later, when you export the map, you will now see the date and time. Because I have exported my map to a PDF, that is why you are now seeing this date. So just put it, guys. And then when you put the date exported, please look for path under dynamic text. That is what we call path. It's always good you put a path on your map, because if, let's say, you are not around and then somebody will have to come and work on that project. Let's say, Mokoa, you're not in the office and your colleague wants to work on that project. Let's say there is a PDF file printed out. The person will know where the project file is. So for me, if I have a PDF of this map, I know the project is under CGIS training, project files, GIS training 2024, and the project name is GIS training 2024.aprx. So now I will go to my Explorer and go to see GIS training, project files, GIS training 2024. I know the project that you used to produce this map is called GIS training 2024.aprx. So that's why it's good we always put a path on our maps. You might not be around. Maybe you might not be in the office and your colleague wants to work on the project. Maybe they want to modify some. Maybe let's say your manager comes and asks for this PDF file. Can you please modify this thing? Can you please do some changes? So you can quickly look on the PDF file, and once you have the part there, this will lead you to where the person have worked on the project. So you can put it at the bottom here, please. Make sure it's really really small, not too big and bold. All right, guys. So I think I need to show you guys how to export your map to PDF. Is very important before we go back to our advanced text. But under dynamic text, you can use path. You can use, if you want to use the name of the project, you can also put that, but you don't need, once you have the path, it's okay. Mm, maybe you can put.
John, is there any difference between the folder and the path? Or it's more or less showing more or less the same thing?
Yeah, it's different. The folder is where the folder is where the it's where the project file is saved. The path the path is where all the shape files and the projects are saved. So that's the difference. So I'm going to share with you. Let me share another screen with you. I'll go to desktop. Let me share this with you. I'll go to this PC, data bank, GIS training. So under GIS training, you have project files. This is where you have your project files. And then when you come to, so that's folder. But when you use path, it will take you to no, not that one. Project files, GIS training. Um, okay, so the citizens, when you use folder, it will only take you to GIS training 2024. That's why it will stop. But when you use path, it will take you to the project file itself within the path. So it will not only take you to 2024, it will take you to the file. It will direct you to the exact file. So that's the difference. So because there are times you will have multiple projects in GIS training 2024. So if the path just takes you to GIS training 2024, you will be wondering what folder has this guy worked on, or no, what project has this guy worked on. But when you select path, it will take you directly to the project file. That's why path has .aprx. It will lead you to this folder and to this project. But when you use folder, it will take you to this folder and not this one. And if in a case where you have a lot of projects, you'll be wondering now, I mean, what kind of project is where this man work on? So that is why we need to use path. Did you see what I was explaining? Because I saw that my screen stopped. Can you guys see my the Explorer now? Can you guys see my Explorer?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so you go to this PC, you go to data bank. For me, I'll go to GIS training. I'll go to GIS data. No. Project files. You go to GIS in 2024. So I was explaining that if you use folder, it will only take you to this folder and not direct you to this project file. But if you use path, it will not only take you to this folder, but it will direct you to this project file. And that is why path will have your GIS training 2024.aprx, where in folder will not give you the name of the project. So that's the difference. So that's why we need to select path. For folder, it will stop here. For folder, it will stop here 2024. Then it will give a slash telling you that there is another information that is missing. So that's why we need to select path. And then let's go back to dynamic text. I think I need to share. I need to share the screen again. So what I was explaining just now is that if you use folder, it will stop around here, 2024 slash, telling you there's a missing information which you need to look for. So, but if you use path, it will take you to the .aprx, which is the project file. All right, so let's export our map, guys. I want you guys to export this map. Now, how to export? I'm going to